Saying things people already know out loud is tight.
Avada Kedavra.
You park in front of your house, I park in front of my house. Hey!
But we're here to learn, so we'll move on.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Ted Lasso.
I am your rock. Mold me.
Yes! Mold him, Ted!
My queen.
He is a charmer, isn't he?
You are the glue.
Zava is great. What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI, Ted Lasso, Season 3, Episode 4. Big week. Oh, who's going to have a big week? Is it going to be Roy building Jeff Bridges with Keely? Is it going to be Ted throwing Dr. Jacob off of bridges? Or is it going to be Colin? Is he going to get in his Lamborghini and go flying off of bridges? Or bridge? So far this season's off to a fantastic start. They're setting a lot of things. Okay. So, the last episode, Rebecca goes and sees her mum's psychic, right? She talks about, I hear lightning and thunder and screaming. Roy, somebody, and a lot of this stuff I'm getting from people in the comments. Thank you to everybody who does, comment on their theories for this show. Somebody pointed out that Roy said to Rebecca, "You should be feeling like you were struck by lightning." When he's talking about her being in a relationship, the psychic talked about lightning, but she talked about screaming and being upside down. I've been speculating that Colin, with all of his terrible driving, he's gonna die in a car crash. I could just see them winning the game against West Ham for Colin. That just seems like a very Ted Lasso thing to kind of do. But is he gonna have Rebecca in the car as well with him? And by the way, the shite in nining armor, Jamie is number 9 for AFC Richmond. So is he gonna somehow play into this? I love this little cryptic. I feel like we've got a roadmap as to what's gonna happen with Rebecca, and I'm digging it. But let's jump into episode 4. Big week. Go check out my Vanilla Ice Cool as Ice reaction. For the love of God, it was one of the most fun experiences I've had on the channel so far. Whoa. Is that oh no, that's Jamie Tart. I thought that was a mustacheless Ted Lasso. Training has commenced.
I thought you were joking.
How's that a joke?
Because it's 4 a.m.
We start at 4.
You want to be the best, don't you?
Do you want to be better than Zava or not?
Exactly. Jamie.
What are we going to see? It's dark out.
Oh my God, Jamie. He's no pants, but he is wearing a t-shirt. Oh, that is the thumbnail for this episode. I don't care what happens from now on. Oh, they're in his head. Alright, Nate, think up all your zingers. Wow.
Whoops.
Wow. Oh my God. You have nothing but hate flowing through your veins, Nate. I know he's probably going to be okay by the end, but let me enjoy evil Nate while I can. But it does look like he had a bit of a moment there. He still has it up. Ted still has the photo with him and Nate. Ah, Ted, you are the example of what we should all aspire to be.
We could go on an actual date sometime.
You know what, Ted? You went into that pretty...
God, no.
Reasonable. Whoa. Oh, okay. Damn.
You're a mess.
I'm a mess?
He's a Premier League football manager, lady. What are you talking about?
On the day my ex got remarried, I drank a bottle of red wine through a straw and told my Uber driver I was in love with him. Then, when he dropped me home, I puked so much, my mouth was like an elevator from the goddamn Shining. Oh, God, you're a 5, aren't you? Of course you're a...
He's a 5 on the Uber scale. Amazing.
Heidi, I say please and thank you. Sometimes I'll offer to drive if they look tired.
Ted.
Good luck against West Ham this weekend.
Oh, it is going to be a big week, isn't it? That was blunt but honest, Sassy. Fair enough. By the way, a friend of mine got really hammered on red wine one day and threw up everywhere and passed out in the kitchen, and I thought he was dead when I woke up to him laying face down in what appeared to be a puddle of blood. But it was... I saw an Aston Martin.
Why'd you only sleep with the top on?
Thank you, Roy.
Upstairs and hot downstairs.
I'll get that.
It's still weird, Jamie. You're working him hard, man. When you're vomiting, you know you're hitting your limit. But I like to see Jamie take his thing. And you know what's weird? It's such a personal reason that he's trying to improve. He's not looking at like the big picture and I've got this global scale, this global platform and everybody's watching me and I want to be the best, da da da. He's like, no, I want to... I don't like taking the second, like a side seat to Zava. I want to be the number one in the team.
The anonymous man you're bantering with could be a professional footballer.
Oh, that's great.
What do you think about this, Rebecca?
If possible, could I get 2 tickets for the Richmond-West Ham match? Jack might be coming to London this weekend.
Oh, look at you doing social things like a normal person. Yeah, who's Jack?
The head of the VC that funded your company.
Oh. Yeah, you should know who that Jack is, Keely.
Kind of you and so efficient. Keely?
Whoa. Babs. You got some attitude on you. Still. Snow globes be damned. You still... very sharp tongue.
Like Nate would think we would think if Nate were thinking like us. And then do the last thing that Nate thinking like us, thinking like Nate, thinking like us, would ever expect us to do.
Alright.
Do you think Zava will do it?
We didn't think about Zava, did we?
Sassy ended up spending the night last night, and and I quote, a mess.
Sounds like a case for the Diamond Dogs.
Mount up, Diamond Dogs!
Yeah, here we go.
Ah, where's Nate? Nate should be here for this. And Roy's like, yeah, I'm done.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, you're a mess. Nothing's different. He didn't hurt you.
Hey, look, we ain't talking about Nate.
Don't let it get under your skin.
We have a saying in Codependence Anonymous.
What?
Jane makes me go with her.
But Nate didn't hurt me.
Oh, Roy, did you want to get into this Diamond Dog situation?
Hey, Roy!
All right, here, Roy! Hey, Roy!
Okay, Roy.
No. Do not do this to Roy.
Is Derby based on the tactical acumen of the Wonder Kid, Nathan Shedd.
Pretty sure I said Wonderkind, by the way.
No, you can't have him. He's mine.
Guys.
And I heard that there are no openly gay players in the Premier League at all, which is insane.
Thank you, Zorro. Oh, exactly, but it's actually pronounced Zorro.
Zor, how could you do this?
Why?
He's gonna change his name. Zava.
I let all of my children name themselves once they reach the age of 7.
Oh, God.
That is why my eldest is called Smingus Dingus.
Smingus Dingus. Wow.
Believe in believe.
Yes.
Whoa! What the?
Is that still from when Nate did it?
Oh, I was just checking if quite a bit to chop things off.
Yeah, and what have you had?
Sorry, bruv. I didn't think it through.
Someone ripped this in half.
They don't know that Nate did that? Oh, West Ham. Oh, West Ham. Boys. Let's do some extra laps. Do some extra weights. We've got a big game coming up. Oh, yeah, this is that place. This is that restaurant that Nate loved and he didn't get... No, he did get the window seat in the end. He spat in a mirror and then walked in and demanded it. It's not funny. He's very intimidating right now. Look at him.
Sorry I've not been round much.
You haven't?
Now you sound like a weird stalker, Nate. What are you doing, man?
Do you know who this is?
Jason Jelly.
That's right.
No, Nathan Shelley.
Jason Jelly. I don't like her.
From one manager to another.
Well, it's not quite the same.
And Jade is not impressed in any way, shape, or form. Jade, do you know who that was? That was Nate the Great, the Wonderkind, blessing you with his presence. Oh.
Okay, Danny, you're up.
Oh, Colin's doing an ad to say that he's on banter? Oh.
You may not know who I am, but I think the most beautiful parts of a woman are her flaws.
Danny, look at you. All of the guys are like...
Oh, yeah, but I actually go by Van Damme now.
Okay, great. Action,
What?
Van Damme.
You don't know who I am.
You're wearing the goalkeeper's uniform, Van Damme.
Yeah, it's my new name.
Oh, cool. Why?
Because I love Jean-Claude Van Damme, and Zava told me I should be whoever I want to be.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
What's his story?
Jamie.
What? She doesn't know that Keely and Jamie were together?
But he only thinks about himself.
No, he doesn't. He thinks about everybody now. Jamie is so matured in this in the last season.
Should probably ask him. It's his dick.
Cool. Off you go, Jamie.
Oh, that's not gonna go well. It's not funny. He can definitely reach that. Oh my god. Look at him. He's psychotic right here. Dude, he is like out of his mind right now. It was great acting as well by Nick Mohammed, but they're trying to get Ted angry.
I guess you can take the boy out of journalism, but you can't take journalism out of the boy.
Well, you fucking ruined it now. The point is...
Oh, but they're inciting hate, they're inciting anger, and I feel like that's not Ted's.
Get some sleep.
Wow, I feel like anger is not Ted's plan.
Jane's sister is in town. No thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm glad we didn't even tease that for more than 1 second. That was too long. I don't want to know about Jane's sister.
Burning the midnight oil, I see.
Yeah. Sorry for the smell. The oil burning.
Wow, Rupert. Dude.
We didn't leave on the best of terms. Feel like I owe him an apology or something.
Ooh.
You did what was best for you.
Come on, Rupert. Educate the boy.
You've done nothing wrong, Nathan, I promise you. You earned this job.
Oh no, why do I now feel like he didn't earn this job?
You look him in the eye, you shake his hand, and then you beat him.
Ruthless Rupert and Nate the Great. I'm here for all of this.
Good night, Nathan.
Good night, Rupert.
Mr. Mannion.
Oh, God, he's such a prick. Oh, Rupert. Sorry, Mr. Mannion. Alright, what do we got here? Beard. You sure you want to do that, buddy? Oh, okay. Greyhounds. See goldfish. Okay. Henry, so proud of you. Heart emoji. Rebecca, you liked an attachment. Roy, you loved no. Keely loved just making sure you got home. Danny, can't make it, buddy. Dr. Sharon, remind me to remind you about the sheep. Okay. Higgins, go for it. Thanks for checking in. Diamond Dogs, mount up! Mount up, Diamond Dogs! Will Kitman, thank you so much. Oh, I'm glad Ted is talking to the Kitman. Just don't, inspire him too much. Trent Krim, the Independent, did I really say that? Sam, everything was delicious. Oh, yep, from the thing. Isaac, I don't think it's a good idea, bud. Okay. Mum, okay. Ted's mum still alive? Mrs. Shipley, I swear to you, I'm not playing... Who's Mrs. Shipley? Jamie Tart. Exotic? Oh, sassy. You liked an image. I bet you did, Ted. Liam, thank you for whiskey, Ted. Renee, you're going to hate me, but I lost my something or other. Kenneth, hey, bud, where are you? Zorro, sorry, Van Damme, you liked Fortnite? Van Damme likes Fortnite. Adam Clark, great to see you the other day. Ron Fouch, happy birthday, bud, miss you. Dr. Sher, Henry has an appointment. Oh, wow, we're back in like 2001 now, though. Holy crap. Your order has been delivered. Your driver chip is arriving. Dr. Chung, we miss your teeth. Oh, Dr. Jacob. All right, here we go. I feel like we're caught up now on Ted's life. 2019, March. Remember that date. Hey, Rebecca. Good timing. You are needed.
Everything okay?
I love this relationship between Rebecca and Ted.
I'm a work in progress.
That's a good start, Ted. I think we're all a work in progress to some degree. What's Dr. Sharon going to say when he asks her, am I a mess?
Like that, I'm cool.
Well...
Yeah, drooling and pooing around the house.
Takes after her father.
Well, hey, take it easy on us today.
Ah, no promises.
That was surprisingly civil, even though he was still rubbing in her face that he's got a kid now. What is happening here? Oh, is it like her time of the month?
Oh, thank you, but it's actually not that. Oh, you're alive!
Really, ladies? Is this how this works?
Oi, thanks for helping me.
Who is
And I love
this?
your shoes.
Ah, yeah. Thanks. Pay it forward.
Yeah.
Alright, who's rolling around in those Diamante shoes?
Well, you're tall. Is your dad a tree or something?
Is that an old classic joke? Because I don't think I've ever heard that. Ted is just the nicest person on the planet, isn't he? Was he hiding?
Oh, that's okay.
No, he wasn't hiding. He was just thinking about his strategy.
The way I left.
Nathan. There you are.
Oh.
This is Jack Danvers.
Hello.
Oh!
Father and son in a car wreck. Dad dies instantly.
Oh my God, Higgins.
So if we want to get plastered, we should probably do that now. Wow. After you.
Babs, turn down the ass kissery, please.
Hope she doesn't try and kill her and wear her skin as a suit.
Killy's reaction to that was like, why would you say that?
It's all right, mate. He's with me.
Her face.
Come on, Richmond! Come on, Richmond!
Oh no, was he really with him, or was that just some kind of elaborate prank?
Any predictions? I stopped making predictions, Arlo, because I was never wrong. Got to the point I was worried I was the one making things happen.
Is he the guy who can paint the future from Heroes? Why is there bubbles, everyone? I didn't realise West Ham had such adorable chants. They're not wrong.
And it stays 0-0.
Van Damme, well done.
He wants to be called Van Damme now. Why? Well, we'll probably have to dive into his childhood for that answer.
Street Fighter the movie. That's the one that Zorro loved, I'm sure. Amy, not the time, man. Do this against Sheffield Wednesday or something.
And it's there! Right under Van Damme. The Canadian keeper apparently not as unstoppable as the muscles from Brussels.
Why Nate's doing like baseball signals now?
And it's 2-0. Oh, dearie me.
Rupert. I'm so torn. I decided I want to go for West Ham because I love Nate, but I do love Richmond. I do love all the guys on the Richmond team. But Rupert.
Have fun.
Rebecca, you are so tightly wound right now.
I believe in you, Ted.
And it's intense.
Woohoo! Yes!
What is this?
Exciting! Woo!
I feel like it would have been even funnier if she like smashed him up against the wall and was like, "Have fun, Ted." Oh no!
You're surprised.
A minute ago they were catatonic. Now look at them.
Okay, Roy's got a good point. Although, with that being said, they are going to go out there looking for blood. Are they going to have like the biggest comeback ever? Oh, Nate's looking pretty cocky.
Oh my!
Look at him! Even Danny!
Oh, that's an awful tackle. He'll be very fortunate to escape with just a yellow. It's a deserved red, and Richmond will play almost the entire...
Bomber catch. That's maybe a bit much, man.
West Ham. Oh! And now Van Dam has been sent off.
What? Too much anger. Oh my god, they're not even going to complete the game. They're going to end up with like not enough players.
It's getting a touch spicy out there. Spicy, Ireland. This is vintage Vindaloo.
They're angry. Vintage Vindaloo. Danny, no! Oh my god!
Completely lost the plot.
Alright, Zava. It's all up to you, man.
Yes! And it's 4-1 to the Hammers. It went from evenly matched.
Only 4-1. I'm disappointed in you, Hammers.
They played angry, dirty, and ugly.
Which are also the names of Zava's 3 youngest kids.
Angry, dirty, and ugly?
The violence was quite entertaining, wasn't it? In a way.
Alright, Babs. What do you got going on? What's in your search history?
Passion is a word we use when we talk about love. It is also a word we use to describe a crime. Sometimes it is also a fruit.
That is true. Join us next week for more Zava talk. Whoa. Was that Rupert cavorting with Jack? I mean, Mr. Mannion?
Be great if you yelled at us a bit.
Please.
Don't do it, Ted.
You can hit us.
Get it over with. Shake it off, fellas. A lot of football left this season.
Ted, you are so measured right now.
Guess I just got caught up in the excitement of it all, you know. Excuse me a minute.
Okay, Nate. Yeah, he's already deep into regret right now.
Coach Shelley, Mr. Mannion asked me to give you this.
Oh, that's who he was
He'll meet you there in an hour.
grabbing.
Come on, old man. It's way past your bedtime.
Okay. Bex is starting to chum up. Whoa.
Your daughter deserves better, and so does Bex.
Good work, Rebecca. That was the right way to handle that. I saw you. You are being mean to people that you say are special to you. Cut it out. AKA Trent Krim will be coming for you. What a banger celebrity.
You need to change this back now, please. It was really lovely to meet you.
You too.
Excuse me.
Alright, this is an interesting relationship between Keely and Jack. I mean, Jack is clearly very powerful and rich.
The Wonder Kid himself!
Applaud this man for his massive victory.
Oh my god, you're famous.
So are you.
By the way, is Ms. Cakes not like the horniest name you've ever heard in your life? Hello, Ms. Cakes.
Let's go, coach.
Yes, let's do it. Come on, Roy, hurry up. Is Ted now starting to really... Oh, Ted, you gotta stop drinking, man. Only bad things happen when you drink. Although I'm sure he was drunk when he was getting busy with Sassy. But, you know, this is not okay, bro. Unless you're calling Dr. Sharon.
Hey, I know that you and I aren't, together anymore. And I respect that.
But when did you start getting it from Dr. Jacob?
Well, this whole thing with you and Dr. Jacob really ticks me off. I just feel like not saying it.
Turns it into poison.
I love you, Michelle.
Platonically as a co-grandparent, I hope. Co-parent also. Please don't tell me Dr. Jacob is sitting there listening to this. I want answers. I want to know when her and Dr. Jacob started bumping uglies. And no, that's nothing to do with one of Zava's kids. What? What was that little smirk at the end there? Is this like that movie Anger Management? Like Ted never showed any kind of backbone at all, and then when he did, although that movie, the ending and the big reveal of that movie made me so friggin' angry. It did not manage my anger. I thought that was an absolute bullshit ending to that movie, to be completely honest. But is that why Ted's ex is now smiling? That's a weird take. I don't know if I want him to get back with his ex. I guess that'd be a great thing for Henry, but I don't know, she's done some pretty unforgivably dishonest things as well, you know what I mean? But I love this episode. Nate with that massive win. I liked the complete implosion of the Richmond team just playing through anger. That's what happens when you got Roy and Beard coaching a team without the Ted there to balance everything out. That's a Roy Kent team. 3 players get sent off, you lose by however many goals. Van Damme even got sent off as well, but that's the Roy Kent effect right there. I thought we were going to see more of him and Jamie, but I guess that story is going to kind of happen off screen until Jamie becomes, that next level player that he's working towards. Didn't like him not passing to Zava though. I mean, Jamie, you're working towards it, but, don't get ahead of yourself. I don't know what Zava's going to think about that. We really didn't get much of him in this episode either, but a lot of Ted in this episode and a lot of Nate in this episode as well. That scene of him going back to the restaurant with Jade and getting a free meal, that was fantastic as well. A really warm episode of Ted Lasso. Rebecca is still want to know what's going on with Rebecca. We got the whole Jack and Keely thing. They packed so much into this episode. It's actually kind of bloated with moments and character development and everything like that, which is always great. But let me know what you thought about this one in the comments. If you want early access to some of my other reactions like Brooklyn Nine-Nine and my Disney movies and other movies and stuff like that, go to patreon.com/FWCI. It helps the channel a lot. I just did my first Patreon request, which was Pride and Prejudice. So if you're into that, go to Patreon. If not, that'll actually be up on the main channel in a week or so. It's like a couple of weeks early access on Patreon, but everything will still go up on the live channel. Subscribe here on YouTube as well if you haven't already. Hit the like button. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace!